it was a fun documentary. The last time I saw a Vice one it wasn't as fun as this, but it
No.
was about what's it called? Scopolamine. It's the shit that drug dealers or criminals in Colombia will like lace on you. They'll get women or like hookers
Oh,
or
okay.
whatever to put it in your drink or blow it in your face or something. And basically, it's the craziest drug. They call it the devil's breath, which gives me douche chills
Oh,
just even saying that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's douchey.
It's so lame. Yeah. But like it's so fucked because what it does to you is that if like you're under the influence of it, if you get that shit slipped, you seem normal, but you're just susceptible to everybody's suggestions. Like if they say,
I
"Hey,
saw that one.
Sanker,
Yeah,
let's go for a car ride." Okay.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, it
let's go
just
to
seems
that
like a good
bank.
idea. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Take all your money out. Okay. Give it to me. Okay. So, and the worst is that you wake up with like amnesia and you don't remember anything. So there's horror stories about a guy waking up in his apartment like
Mm,
and it's just
everything
empty.
gone. Yeah, yeah. It's
And then he
clean.
goes down to the doorman and he's just like, "What the like I was robbed." And he's just like, "No, you weren't. I was here all night. You were with your friends and you were helping them take things out of your apartment." Like imagine helping carry your own TV and couch. Like they're making you pick up all the heavy shit. Like
Yeah, yeah. It's
no, Juan, you could do it.
like when you go moving with
I
someone,
can do it. Yeah.
you go to help someone move, but you're like, no, it's your place. You're getting the couches and the stuff, and I'm gonna grab
Yeah.
the dishes.
I'll give you the directions. I was like, "Oh no." Right, left. Okay, now come.
But that's fun. And you know what's funny is the doorman has to just be there. He's not paid enough to ask
Yeah.
questions, so he just watches it happen and he goes, "Huh, that's weird." That's his whole
Yeah.
interaction all night.
Yeah, it's just like, "Is everything good?" Tell them, Juan, that everything is good. Everything is good. I thought so. He's not looking to get scopolamine.
Yeah, I saw that one. I think the last one I saw, I kind of fell out. Maybe we can talk about Vice a little bit. This one, I kind of fell out on Vice for a bit because they did become too obvious. Like we're Vice. We're gonna do like a bunch of you know anti the right stuff for a while, and it just kind of I was down with some of them, but then most of them, like, I was like, no, I got into Vice because I want you to take the biggest pussy you can find and stick him in like some other country in some village and let me learn about that culture, right? That was their
Like a
thing.
little village in Thailand where they drink cobra blood. Like just stick that little
Yes.
wiener in
And
there.
then they just take a little wiener who's like, oh, this is crazy. And like I was like, I'm
Yeah.
down with all of those. But then they did a lot of like boring North American stuff like, can you believe this is happening in Trump's America or whatever? And I was like, it's like I don't even like Trump's America. I don't care, but I just didn't care as much. So I fell out for a bit. But the last one I saw was literally they just took a shit on the Welsh because it was like a 30-minute documentary on how there's a lot of drug addicts in Wales. That was
All
like,
right.
I remember watching it being like, I don't really understand the point of this documentary. It's just saying Wales is a shithole with a lot of heroin and meth.
Just a bunch of dirty
Dirty,
junkies in
dirty
Wales.
junkies in
Just
Wales.
yeah, just wet, grimy junkies in
Like,
ew. So they just decided to tell everybody on their
yeah,
platform how shit Wales is
how
when it
shit
comes
Wales
to
was. Yeah, I remember that was my only takeaway. Is like, well, I'm never going to Wales. It looks like shit.
exactly. It's just like I wouldn't even go there to overdose. Like it just seems kind of like a place where people who live there and have to figure something out all come up with heroin. Like, how do I get past this?
This is dreary.
Yeah. Hmm. Hey, what is that? A syringe? And I bet they all sound like fancy and shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or no, but then you got the real dirtbag ones that have like the oi, you say the fucking like they're punching out their words like show the fucking mate, like
Falcon by.
show your needle. What are you fucking guy, mate? Like it's, and then you go to the proper ones who I don't know. My son does heroin now. it's It's just typical Wales, you know,
It's a typical
behavior.
Wales behavior.